Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt-Noel. There's a lake nestled high in the mountains of western North Carolina named after a famous chief of the Cherokee people, Junaluska. Lake Junaluska is a retreat center dedicated to the soul, mind, and body experiences of all who visit this Haywood County treasure.
It is spectacular. I've been coming to Lake Junaluska for 45 years and never cease to be amazed at the beauty.
I've traveled in 30 different countries all over the world, and I've never found a place that exceeds this.
Lake Junaluska is the closest thing to heaven I'll get until that day comes, number one.
It's so beautiful. It's amazing how the lake is just in the middle of the mountains. You feel like you're really tucked away from the rest of the world.
Lake Junaluska first opened its doors more than 100 years ago to serve the United Methodist Church.
In 1913, a group of Methodist clergy and lay people got together and said they'd love to have a place in the South where people could gather in the summertime for the purpose of inspiration, education, refreshment.
As a result of their vision, a beautiful conference and retreat center developed. This property can be enjoyed by anyone traveling through western North Carolina.
Our mission is to be a place of Christian hospitality where lives are transformed through renewal of soul, mind, and body. Thousands of people every week walk around the lake, run around the lake, boat on the lake, fish in the lake. They come to swim in our pool. They play golf on our golf courses. They play tennis on our tennis courts. There's a mini golf course here. It's an amazing array of things for people to do.
There are some attractions that are unique to Lake Junaluska and should be on everyone's to-do list.
Another fun way to learn a little bit more about Lake Junaluska history and about what folks see when they come here is to take one of our nightly boat rides. That is a pontoon ride that goes around the entire perimeter of the main part of the lake. And we talk about the history, the founding of the lake, and then also explain some background of some of the buildings and locations that we see as we go around the lake.
Number 2 on that list, the Lake Junaluska Singers.
The idea is that the community at Lake Junaluska values excellent music making, and so they have this wonderful professional choir that is in residence for 9 weeks to do that, to provide excellent music making to the community and to Lake Junaluska visitors.
Exceptional group of kids, talented, full of personality, full of love for this place.
Well, the singing group is really wonderful. It's a group of amazing and spectacular talented musicians. I'm glad to be a part of it.
There are 16 beautifully manicured gardens on site, none more beautiful than Inspiration Point.
You're looking at one of the most beautiful places that God ever created. When I stand at Inspiration Point and look out beyond the cross, beyond the lake, beyond the mountains, I know why I love this garden and work with my committee to make it a beautiful place so that everyone can find spiritual renewal or just rest and forget about the world for a while.
I think you can just get too wrapped up in the fast pace and not realizing the toll that that's taking on you and also what you're missing. I mean, we come up here and we're like, oh, we really see everything and can pause and appreciate how beautiful it is. And I think sometimes you're so wrapped up in daily life you don't notice all that surrounds you. And this, you can't miss what's happening here. It's too beautiful to ignore.
I want them to leave saying there was something special about that place. It wasn't the golf, it wasn't the tennis, it wasn't the boating, it wasn't necessarily the beauty of the grounds, but there was something that I felt at Lake Junaluska that I don't feel anyplace else. It's a magical place.
Lake Junaluska is open all year for events and activities. For more information about Lake Junaluska, give them a call at 1-800-222-4930 or visit their website at lakejunaluska.com.